Once upon a time, in the land of Politica, there was a businessman named Donald Trump. He was not just any businessman, but also a famous television personality who had a knack for thrilling audiences with his grand ideas and larger-than-life persona. Now, mind you, Donald wasn't your typical fairy tale character. He didn't wield a magic wand or ride a magical carpet, but he had something just as powerful, ambition and a flair for connecting with people. Way back in the late 1980s, Donald Trump found himself pondering a new kind of adventure. He looked out from the grand towers he owned and wondered if he could make a difference in a new realm, the realm of politics. He toyed with the idea of becoming the president, even thinking about it rather seriously in 1988. But those times, the thoughts were like little seedlings that didn't quite grow yet. Fast forward to the year 2015. With a mighty speech and promises to make America great again, Donald Trump officially tossed his hat into the ring, joining the quest for presidency. This wasn't just any ordinary campaign. It was a journey full of twists, turns, and surprises. His vision was focused on three main magical pillars. First, there was immigration reform. Trump promised to protect his kingdom's borders better than ever before, even envisioning a grand wall along the land's southern border. Next, he focused on trade policy. He saw many deals as not quite fair to his kingdom and planned to renegotiate them, focusing particularly on nations like the Land of the Dragon, China. Lastly, he sought economic growth as if planting trees of prosperity across the nation. Trump promised to cut taxes and lift burdensome rules so the land's businesses could thrive like never before. With these quests, and much surprise to many, Donald Trump won the grand election, becoming the 45th ruler of the land. His presidency was marked by bustling activity. He swiftly worked on tax reform, passing a bill that altered the way taxes worked, reducing rates here and there to spur growth. In the grand halls of justice, he made significant changes too, appointing not one, not two, but three supreme justices, heroes of law who would influence the land for a long time. He focused on the trade wars, putting up tariffs to protect his kingdom's industries and negotiating a new pact called the USMCA to replace an older treaty known as NAFTA. In relationships with other lands, he followed a motto of America First, drawing the kingdom back from certain international accords and focusing more on agreements between individual lands. The year 2020 came along, and Trump tried to win another term. But this time, another challenger, named Joe Biden, emerged victorious. Still, Donald Trump wasn't ready to hang up his hat. Even after leaving office, he stayed active, rallying his loyal followers and speaking out on topics like election fairness and honesty in governance.